morning, boys and girls, friends, enemies, those who are undecided. What a difference a couple of days make. Okay, it's only 6 degrees centigrade, but it's better than it was when I brought the bloody bike back. My God, that was cold and muddy and miserable. Hee hee. I'd forgotten, being an all year round rider, having 2.5 years off with the world's silliness, you forget how many people do not ride this time of the year. It feels quite strange being the only bike on the road. I did see one moped this morning. But I suspect it'll only be another month and a half. When I was talking to the guy who sold this, he was saying he'd got a lot of inquiries for bike sales right now. And just recently he was moving about 2 a week, which is up on the winter period, about 1 every week and a half. So people are thinking about the spring now over here. It's not that far off. And being a 20-year-old bike, she has little niggles, little problems. I'm going to spend the cold months just solving all them. I haven't adjusted anything yet, so foot brake, clutch, handbrake, they don't feel comfortable yet. No, nice place to park a car. Most peculiar. When I got home with it, I just parked it. It's been a long day. Next morning I got the little pressure washer. I've got a light pressure washer, and cleared all the mud off it, and it was thick. And then today this is my usual trip to my sister. Now, having the KTM, the one big thing I do notice with this is the engine compression for deceleration. Whereas the KTM you had to brake for everything, with this the engine braking does most of it. And yeah, I know this road is quite muddy. Oh, slick. Yeah, the engine braking, I'd forgotten. I mean, it's been 19 years since I had my last one, and although Squeak had a little bit of engine brake in the R80, it wasn't as significant as it is on one of these. And this wants to turn in more lively. The KTM, odd bike, it would turn the corners, but you had to sort of semi-wrestle. This one, you just move your body weight like so, and she's going around the corner. And I think that's why I loved it the first time. Different riding style. Yeah, I am being gentle. It's wet and slippery. Not my normal mode, as you know. So, revisiting old bikes that you liked. On this occasion, for me, really well worthwhile. Now, I'm talking about the bike because I don't have much of anything else to bloody talk about. I shall think about selling the car. I don't see a point to keep a car and a bike. I did notice I'm not as fit as I was. That 2.5 years has depleted my fitness levels. Now, I had been doing weights, sit-ups, all that sort of stuff for the last 6 months just to get back in. Oh, you silly clutch, that was me. I didn't pull the clutch in enough to put it in gear. I buggered that one up, totally my fault. First time I've done that. Because I'm out of sync with talking and riding. Isn't that odd? You guys that are doing it all the time and were lucky enough to be fit enough to do it through COVID, you would have not noticed. But when you haven't done any vlogging or riding for 2.5 years, it really takes some getting back into. In an enjoyable way. But coming back yesterday, there was a situation where I'd have normally just zoomed down the middle, 2 lanes of traffic, and I didn't. I'm sort of taking it gently. I don't want to do anything heroic because I know I'm rusty. And I don't feel like challenging my abilities until I'm more confident in myself. I think my muscle memory on controls has certainly been lost. I've got to get that back again. Come on, guys. I've definitely got to get that back. Yeah, I don't really have anything else at all to talk about. So I think the first few videos, until I get back into the mindset, I think they'll be probably quite short ones. I used to be able to gabble away for about 10-15 minutes, and now I'm struggling to think of what to say. Most peculiar. It's almost as I'm a beginner on vlogging as I am on the bike. It's really strange. Somebody give me some ideas. I'm totally devoid of ideas. So, if there's anything you want to know about my private life, my sex life, my motorcycle, please ask. Anyway, just an update, and I think for a couple of vlogs it will just be an update. Love the bike. She's got a throttle body issue. I can hear it ticking, and I spoke to the man when I bought it, and I know what it is. And you can strip the throttle body down and repair it, which works out just about as dear as buying another one. And in discussion, he didn't bat an eyelid. He said, I'll get one from BMW and post it to you direct if you're willing to do it. If not, bring it back in a week, we'll do it. There's no way I'm running 100 miles back just to get a throttle body changed, so I said, fair enough, post it to me. Excuse me. And he was a nice guy. And I've forgotten the bloody name of the garage. S&A in Kings Lynn? I think it was S&A Superbikes. Really nice guy to deal with. I will mention him because got there, he showed us the bike, he was listening to my concerns about primary throttle body, made me coffee, stood in his reception area taking my normal clothes off and putting all my riding gear on. The lad from the garage section wheeled the bike round to the front while I was doing that. Pleasant, old school pleasant, and it was a nice experience. So well, it's either S&A or I don't know, S&M. If you're in the Kings Lynn area, you'll know them. They actually treat you like a customer, and they've got time for you. There's a shameless plug. I don't suspect he watches social media, and I doubt very much he watches idiots on YouTube, so probably never know about this. But if you do ever pop in there, just tell him you saw a monkey on a pregnant duck and told you about it. I'm trying to think of a name for the bike. The first one I had was Fucky Ducky. Not sure what to call this one. So, name suggestions? Probably won't take them. But I need to get my mind flowing again. My mind has got stagnant, and you know me, I can talk shit all day. But right now it's just not flowing. So, name for the bike, and any questions. And I'm sorry I've been away so long, I will apologise, but I didn't have a bike, and I did a couple in the car. No viewer numbers, people aren't interested, so I didn't bother. But, and the amount of jealousy just watching you lot still carrying on. So that's it, I'm going to sign off. I will catch you again. I'm annoyed about a rattle I've got, and I can't work out. It's on the helmet somewhere. It's a real tapping. Don't know where it's come from. Not bothered. See you later. Have fun. Ride safe. Look after each other. Bye.